Yes.
What are we doing today?
Board a cruise ship.
We're going on a cruise ship today.
Today is the day.
That's all we have to say.
See ya.
Let's go. Are you ready?
Let's do it. Yeah, they're doing the check-in at the Hilton, and so we have to do the check-in for the cruise there, and then they're gonna take us over to the actual, you know, like cruise pier where we can get on the ship. Okay. Inside the lobby of the British Colonial Hilton here in Nassau, where we are doing a modified check-in because Nassau doesn't have a traditional cruise terminal for cruises departing, as that's not a commonplace thing. So we're here.
So we went from the airport and we took a taxi to this hotel, and then basically at this hotel we're going to get checked in, get our required COVID test, and once that's all clear, they're gonna shuttle us to the ship. What? You could have gotten a shuttle from the airport to this hotel, like a Royal Caribbean shuttle. We didn't do that because we thought it was gonna be cheaper to take a taxi, and it's gonna end up being like the same.
Yeah, just for a reference, it was $32 for the cab to go from the airport to here, and then, you know, with tip and all that. So it was about, I'd say maybe like a 15-20 minute ride. It was pretty quick. Also, customs and immigration, all that was like the fastest we have had. Oh my gosh, it was so quick. So easy
in Nassau, like it was. And now we're here, and then our check-in time is at 1 o'clock. It's like 12:30. They let us in like a tiny bit early, but they are turning people away who have like later check-in times, like 3 o'clock and stuff like that.
And the other cool thing though is that you'll see these people in the purple shirts are holding the papers. The papers have a login for the Wi-Fi here, because if you need to pull up your set sail pass, if you didn't print it or something like that through the app, or just whatever you need to do, complimentary Wi-Fi you can connect to.
Oh my gosh, we're about to go!
It's getting close. We wandered outside.
Yeah?
Just because, why not, you know, while we're waiting.
Sure.
See the beautiful water behind you.
Uh-huh.
But
what else can we see?
Dun, 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 dun.
Also, one more thing I wanted to mention, that's the door that we came into. Right out there is where the cab dropped us off, and they took our luggage. Royal Caribbean staff took our luggage, and they're gonna put it on the ship for us. So we don't have to worry about luggage at this point once we got out of the cab. They're taking care of it for us, and it'll be at our stateroom later.
You guys have the confirmation code, the barcode?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. Gentlemen, I need to show you where to go.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. They have balloons, Matt's favorite.
Ma'am, you're gonna go up your ramp?
Okay.
It's on the left.
It's on the left. Okay, great. Thank you.
Just completed our test in the other room, and then you proceed into this room to these desks and tables here where they will finish your check in, verify your vaccine card, your passport, your set sail pass, all of that, and then it's all in conjunction. And there's this waiting area which is quite crowded right now, and they said wait, what, 30-45 minutes?
No, I asked her and she said we should get an email like about 15 minutes after taking the test.
Oh wow, the lady over there told me 30-45.
Oh really?
Like in the other room.
We're gonna see who's right. They said that the shuttle will come by the front of the resort like every, I think they said like 10 minutes or so. So that's where we pick up the shuttle at the front of the resort where we came in.
Now one question we got before we even left, and I know others will have it, is how invasive was the test? And I would say not at all. It's the standard nasal swab that we've done what feels like 100 times now.
Right.
Every time we went to the Caribbean. It's not like super up in your nose, half-inch maybe.
I told my lady that she is the gentlest nose swabber I've ever met.
Well.
She gave me the best swab I've ever had, and I appreciate her.
Now we play the waiting game.
The waiting game, the email game, the suspense game of a negative COVID test. Dun 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 dun. Dun. We're negative!
Yay!
Yay! We can go to the shop!
And after a brief, 2-minute shuttle ride?
We're here!
It was just right around the corner. It was the air-conditioned shuttle, because I know people are gonna ask about that. And like I said, super quick. So we did hear other people saying they had to wait about 45 minutes for their test results. But like we said, they told us a different time, and we only waited like 12 minutes, I think.
No, it was really quick. And yeah, we just got we just kept checking the email, and all of a sudden it popped up. We showed it for us to exit. They put this sticker on us, which means something. I guess that you're clear.
I think that you're clear and good to go on the shuttle.
And then they brought us here.
There she is. The sun is shining, it's beautiful. Blue, green water, and a pirate ship.
What? Is that the ship we're going on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Arr.
Whoa, cool flamingo outfits.
Whoa.
We're playing live music. Not anymore.
I'm excited to see the Unpacking. You know what I'm most happy to see? Ready?
Here it comes. I can't film the moment we step on because it's security, but you'll get the idea.
Wait, we can step right here. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Count.
And we're on board.
We're on a cruise elevator that went by so fast.
Ahoy, mates!
Oh,
Finally!
we're in an elevator so we can be really loud.
Yeah, and look, been waiting to see that.
Oh my gosh! We're in a cruise ship! We're in a cruise ship! My gosh! Oh, it's like home!
And our stateroom is already ready because no one's been in it for 16 months.
Oh my gosh! Look!
Heyo! It's the Royal Promenade.
Oh, it says adventure everywhere!
Yeah, all the banners. Oh, we'll be seeing a lot more of this. Oh, and this nice Japanese art. Good fortune. It is good fortune.
This is so cool.
This is very good
This
fortune.
It's just like the last time.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Nothing's changed. Everything's really clean. It was always really clean, but now it's like super clean.
It's like 15 months clean.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a lot to take in.
Enjoy it.
I probably need to be quieter because it's very quiet. Because there's not a lot of people here.
No, I don't think anyone cares. Go nuts.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
Our stateroom! So they put the keys here, as they typically do at times. Because at first I was confused. I'm like, what? They don't have the keys on the rooms. It's just because there's not people in those rooms that we passed
We just
by.
passed like 50 rooms and there was hardly any.
I think, what did you say yesterday? You think it's like 30% occupancy?
That's what I heard, like about a third. I don't know if that's true or not. It certainly seems that way.
I heard somebody else saying that too. Like, not someone a fish, but I did hear that today, so that might be the case.
Let's go in our room.
Ready?
Yes, I was born ready.
Enjoy. We will. We will.
We will enjoy.
Enjoy. You
And
bet your bottom buck we will enjoy.
We can see your smiling face now.
Because I don't have to wear a mask.
Masks not required on board for this sailing.
No, not at all if you're vaccinated.
Yeah.
Zero mask, sir.
We're
if you're
good.
vaccinated.
We're good.
We have look, we have cards. We have cards. Look, I feel like I'm shaking them. This is really exciting.
All right, let's go in.
You ready? Okay, I'm gonna use yours. You get the honor of the first swipe in 15 months. 16 for us.
That's way too kind of you. Dun 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 dun. And everyone's been asking us to show a Royal Caribbean balcony, even though they vary from ship to ship. So there you go. We're in a balcony stateroom.
And we're on a cruise ship. And we're on a cruise ship. And we're on a cruise.
Wacko.
Ship. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's too much. This is like the most.
That's the largest handle I've ever seen for.
You ready? We're gonna pull in.
I'll loose the mooring line.
Gosh. Should have done
Don't worry
weights
about
before the cruise.
And once again, welcome to Nassau.
Wow. This is so great.
And just to give you an idea of the like shuttle situation, everything else that happened right there where I'm zooming in, that's where we were earlier on the beach there at the British Colonial Hilton, because that's it right there. So you see it's very, very close. So you just get in the shuttle. It came around like 2 or 3 streets right to there, and then that's where it drops you off, and you just walk, and then you get on board right down there.
I feel like my heart's going like a million beats per millisecond.
Also, some interesting new items here when we came into the room. Coco K guide is not new in this page. That's not really too new. But we do have some things about how to stay safe and taking care of yourself if you're feeling sick, things like that. We do have a Royal Caribbean emblazoned bottle of hand sanitizer, as well as some Royal Caribbean disposable face masks. Now, we mentioned those are not required on board, but I guess in case you want to wear them.
Or an important reason why we need that is if any of our protocols require face masks.
Yes.
Like, not Coco K. Coco K is Royal Caribbean, so you don't need it for there. But for Grand Bahama Island and Cozumel, you may.
And I do suppose children on board this sailing are not vaccinated, so they are still under the mask requirements. So that could be for them as well. With sailing with Royal Caribbean for the 3rd time, we have cruise director Hugo.
Hugo!
Welcome aboard. Adventure of the Seas.
Yay! We were about to do e-muster, which is the brand new muster drill that they're rolling out, Royal Caribbean, where you don't have to do the traditional muster drill, lifeboat drill, however you want to call it, and do everything on deck and stuff like that. You can do it in your room on the app. We tried to do it, but it's having technical difficulties at the moment, so we can't do it. But let's take a look so you have an idea of what it'll look like, because I think we understand what the steps are.
Yeah.
We can see that, so let's show you that. So this is the main landing page for the Royal Caribbean app. There's a little safety ring right here that you click, and it tells you how much time you have to complete your muster briefing situation. Tells you what your assembly station is. Also, you can hit find on deck and it'll show you where your assembly station is. And you go back and you can start completing your steps. Now, typically, you would click this to watch this little video.
In a real emergency, the assembly station crew will provide life jackets for all guests.
Okay, so when it gets done, then it says, okay, you watched the safety video. Ensure that everybody in your party watched it, and you say, yes, 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 we did. And normally you would get to move on to the next step. However, in this situation, we're experiencing technical difficulties, so we cannot.
So you have to go to assembly station to complete.
I will show you what the other steps are if it was working properly. So step number 2 is the emergency horn. Get ready, because I'm going to hit play. But anyways, it gives you an example of what the emergency sound is. Then step number 3 is visiting your assembly station. And you'll physically go there and check in to verify that you do know where your assembly station is. And then there's like a little video here I think this is just tips about staying safe and everything on the ship. And then it just has like a list of things you do in case of emergency, things you don't do in case of an emergency, and just some other information and things to do that you should look over. And then you're done. So that's basically all it would be. We have to actually go to our assembly station to complete this because it wasn't working properly. So we're gonna go do that now.
Well, even though we couldn't do the new fancy dangle technology these young whippersnappers were using, that was still so much better than the old way.
That took 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The long way took 2 minutes.
You come out, they got the markers on the floor there. Yeah, there they are. Hey. And they scan your SeaPass card in. They go over the safety instructions with you really quick, show you how to put on your life jacket, ask you if you have any questions, good to go, and then
they give you a little sticker that you're gonna put on your SeaPass card so that like everybody knows that you have everything taken care of and stuff like that. Yeah.
And now we're done.
And we're done, yeah.
That's it, no more standing around all piling in, 10,000 people all at once, waiting for 30 minutes to do nothing basically with all the elevators shut down.
So it's really cool that even with the e-mustard not working, we kind of got like an individual mustard briefing, and it literally only lasted 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It was just enough time to talk to be like, this is how you put on your life vest, this is what you do, the end.
We saw the Royal Promenade up above for a bit. This is our first time stepping into it though. Beautiful. Colored lights. Yeah, look at that.
I didn't realize that. That was so cool.
Spoiler alert. We'll be here.
I want to eat right here.
Yeah, me too.
Can I have that seat? We're going up, because we're gonna do a YouTube live on deck. Oh, it's our first time on deck, and look, there's the pool band. Yay! We just hopped into the Windjammer during our live, so thank you to everyone who come, but I had to stop and show you this cake. Wow, look at that. That is spun sugar decoration. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Back in our room for a quick pop-in, I wanted to show you something here. If you ever heard someone reference a hump balcony or a bump balcony, some people say, and you're not sure what that is, well, we have one. So basically what it is, kind of see it better this way, is that the ship comes down and then it kicks out and bumps out right here. So we stick out further than the rest of the ship does.
We got our bags.
We did.
So literally every possible stressor is taken care of today. We tested negative for COVID. We got here on the plane. Plane wasn't delayed. Nothing happened with the shuttle. We got here on time. Now we have our luggage. Everything is sewn up nicely.
Oh, buddy, the lights are shining on the bay and they are tearing down the canopy tent. It is getting real, my friends. If you aren't on board at this point, c'est la vie. Because we are about ready to go.
So basically we got done with the live and then we just came to our room and our bags were there, so we unpacked and kind of unwound a little bit and caught up with ourselves, and now we're just waiting for this sail away.
Heading out to San Francisco. No, we're not going to San Francisco. We are trying to get to the helipad at the front of the ship for sail away.
Which is sometimes confusing on these Voyager class ships.
Well, a lot of times they don't label it on the maps or anything. It doesn't say like helipad. Even though you can totes go out there and enjoy it, they usually don't mark it. And we don't think there would be any reason for it to not be open on this sailing, so we're gonna try it. So here's the Imperial Lounge at the front of deck 5.
Yes, they're doing karaoke right now.
They are. And you just head out this door here, glass door, turn, and this should take us right to the helipad. As sun falls here in Nassau, we've made our way to the helipad. There it is.
Slice of cheese pizza?
So we're gonna have room service for dinner tonight, I think we decided. But we need a little holdover until it's time for that.
Some cheese
busy travel days, you don't get much time to eat. So
The Parmesan cheese
gonna go with
and the
this mortadella
oregano.
provolone and salami sandwich. Got some lettuce on there and pesto mayo. Today's specialty pizza is the American combo. Looks like pepperoni and sausage with some peppers and onions on there as well. Can't wait till it's the Caribbean dream. That's my favorite.
I'm predicting the future. Are you ready? I think we are going to get this Italian sandwich multiple times during this sailing.
If it's available multiple times, yes.
That pesto,
Oh, pesto
These-
mayo is delicious.
these hills sing and forks drop. Also, too, something to mention, here you can see at the coffee station that they have right here in Cafe Promenade, as well as over that way, there's a drink station to get water and fruit punch. At the moment, somebody is serving, they're getting the drinks for you, I'm sure because of COVID. So they're giving you like your napkins, your drinks. Over where we got the pizza, they asked if we wanted like Parmesan, and they put the Parmesan and like oregano on my pizza if I wanted it, and red chili flakes and stuff like that. So they're not like having like things out on the table. They're assisting you with that.
Up on deck right now, I wanted to point out something. We were just reading some people that are on this cruise online saying they were having trouble sitting at bars.
Right.
Not that the bars aren't open, but actually sitting at the bar itself. And here we are at the Sky Bar, which is closed right now. But
They do have like distancing markers.
But it does say specifically, sorry, I'm taking all bar seating reserved for physical distancing. So at this time, the bars are open. Well, I mean, this one's not right now, but they are.
Right.
But they do have bars open. You can get drinks. You can sit at tables and chairs and stuff around them. But you cannot sit at the actual physical bar itself. Now, again, it bears worth repeating once more that these are going to change. We're phasing back into cruising, and this will not be a permanent fixture. And for the first time in forever, we're getting our first look at night aesthetic. Trademark Hoffman Happy Trunks. Couldn't get the camera on in time, but there was the first horn of our sailing. We are about to push back here. So we're gonna try to head back down and get back to our helipad after we decide to walk around some and grab our spot. Let's get ready to sail away. It's beginning now.
Come sail away on the adventure of the seas.
Are in motion. The cruise has officially begun.
We're nautically moving.
This is deck 4 forward by the theater, the stairs and the elevator. And you turn, come out on the port side of the ship out here and go up those stairs. That'll take you to the helipad. One last time. Say goodbye to Atlantis. One last time.
We'll see you in a week.
That'll be the day that our cruise has ended.
But we're not talking about that yet.
So earlier I was talking about the hump balcony, and then this will kind of give you a good idea. If you look up there, I know it's a little bit dark, but see how it's just like kicking out right there. See, down here we're like kind of going in, but then up there they kick out. That's how our balcony is. We had some people asking if they would still have live entertainment on board, and the answer is yes, absolutely. Piano player in the schooner bar, just like old times.
Eyes a 20-carat golden ring.
Ali, and he works on this wonderful
Prince
ship.
Ali, fabulous he.
Ali of wow, constant regular men, definitely. These guys are lovely. You must like them, you must follow them. They're lovely, and we are the first one, and they are the first one to sail in the North America.
That's
We
right.
are back, guys. We are back.
Back, baby. Room service dinner has arrived. Oh yeah. First item, chicken tenders. There's honey mustard. Those fries look good.
Oh, I forgot to ask for ketchup.
Oh no.
I'll deal.
And
Ooh.
A burger.
Yummy.
dessert.
Ooh.
Cheesecake.
And my
Cookies.
cruise cookies.
On a little doily.
Ooh, fancy cruise cookies.
And I guess this is like the condiments. I believe that is ketchup right there.
Yes. Score
They took
one
care of you.
for the boys back home.
Salad, side salad, pretty sizable for a salad though. And an unmarked pizza box. There's a pizza inside.
Yay! Malibu, we feast. So, what did we learn today? We learned one, even after a 16-month hiatus from cruising, boarding day is still crazy, crazy busy and crazy amazing. And we learned that we still love cruising just as much as we did 16 months ago. Probably even more now because we appreciate it more now. I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so glad we don't have to leave for a while. We're gonna be here for 7 nights, and I'm just really happy we're here.
If you're interested in booking your own travel, a cruise like this, we'll find something perfect for you. As travel agents, it would be our pleasure. We'd love to assist in any way we can, so feel free to reach out via that travel agent information. You know where it's at, the description of this video. Until next time, we're signing off. Good night and happy travels!
We're not signing off, we're sailing off.
Sailing takes me away.